So, I got an email yesterday. It said, "Are you ashamed of your small penis?" Now, I want it on the record right now. I don't have a problem with my small penis. I may have a small penis, but I've got 135 kilos to push it in with. Thank you. I should point out that that is a joke. Only 132 kilos. So, hi. That was it. That's it. I know. Sorry, mate. So my name is Paul. Like many children of the 60s, I was named after Paul McCartney. My mother was a huge Beatles fan. I've got two brothers, John and George, which is kind of fun, although my sister Ringo isn't so keen. I've got another brother, actually, Pete, but we don't talk about him much. So, I did this stand-up comedy as a kind of personal therapy, I suppose. As a young choir boy, I considered entering the clergy. As it turned out, quite the reverse was true. So they're not all laugh out loud funny, you know, some of them you have to think about for 3 or 4 weeks. I think my wife, you worked it out. I'm only here from Thursday, so we need to keep this moving along. So I think my wife has worked out how to use the history button on Internet Explorer. She said to me the other day, "I didn't know you were into boxing." I said, "I'm not." She said, "Well, why are you spending so much time on fisting.com?" So, I've been married for, you know it, yeah? I've been married for about, I've been married for 15 years now, in a very real and legally binding sense. And my wife and I, we still have sex on a regular basis, not with each other. That would be weird. My wife is like a bottle of fine wine, in that she spent the first 20 years of her life locked in a darkened cellar. Doesn't always go well down that line, as you can see. Particularly not in Austria. I don't really think of my wife as a person. She's more a series of arguments wrapped in skin. They say that it takes 16 muscles to smile, but after 15 years of marriage, those muscles have atrophied, which really helps with my poker playing. This is me with a full house, 2 jacks. It works well. The poker players there. Obviously, we won't show any expression on that, even if they do find it funny. So, I just celebrated my anniversary. I say celebrated, I lit a candle, had a minute in silence. Scattered the ashes of my self-respect into the bottomless abyss of my domestic despair. Anniversaries are difficult. My wife is very difficult to buy for her presents. She only has a few passions in life: contemporary interior design, nagging, only Yamaha TX900, which he drives at great speed around the streets of North Sydney. That's not so unusual, I guess, until you realise that the Yamaha TX900 is an electric piano. So we're buying an anniversary present, and what I did this year, which I thought was quite imaginative, is I arranged for one of those trips where you can go swimming with sharks. It was very good, and there was a lot of paperwork, it's got to be said. Lots of disclaimer forms and release liability forms, chance of death and mourning and serious injury. It was a present we could both enjoy. But the day came and they took us out in the boat and the scuba gear, and they threw a lot of bait into the water, and the sharks came and they were in feeding frenzy, and this huge boiling mass of angry sharks. And they lured my wife into the centre of this, and they immediately adopted her as an alpha male of the group, which is amazing. I looked at her in a new light when I saw her swimming in formation with these killer sharks. She really found her place in life at the top of the marine food chain, eating lesser of all species like cuttlefish and German backpackers. And as I'm watching her there, and I thought over the 15 years that we'd spent together, the good times and the bad times, the birth of our daughter's first words, the first steps that she took, the first time that she used the word finger as a verb. Finger. That's a doing word, by the way. And I thought back over the last 15 years, and I thought, given the opportunity, given the chance, would I do it all again? And I thought, well, yes, I would. Just not with her. Thank you very much. Good night.